Hello friend, today we have to discuss the preventive maintenance program. What are the different factors affecting the preventive maintenance? How to schedule or how to procedure to make the preventive maintenance effectively. Then first we have to discuss related to the preventive maintenance program. Then what is the preventive maintenance program? A preventive maintenance program is a series of process, guideline and tool that helps your business to do as much preventive maintenance as possible while being efficient with its time and money. Means we have to do the maintenance properly, or we have to plan the maintenance properly, we have to schedule the maintenance, and we have to keep the system operation in continuous and in the reliability as well as efficient system we have to maintain, and we have to obtain the good economy from the business. Preventive maintenance is nothing but also proper planning, and we have to perfectly implement the maintenance of the system. Then there will be a different types of preventive maintenance are present. Already we have to discuss in the previous video. These are also the types of preventive maintenance. Time based preventive maintenance, according to the time, means it is daily, monthly, hourly, yearly basis. We have to do schedule the maintenance of the equipment according to the requirement. Usage based preventive maintenance means according to the application or how much equipments are utilized. According to that we have to do the preventive maintenance of the equipment. Then we have to discuss the procedure to develop the preventive maintenance. There will be different factors. First one is the aging of machine, second duty cycle, the cost of machine, and fourth one is the overload working of the machine. Then first we have to discuss the age of the machine. Suppose we have to install a one machine or equipment into the industry, and they will be used in several days, in terms of month or in terms of year. The efficiency of the machine, it will be goes on reducing. Because of that it will be effects on the production, and it will be handling the equipment very costly. Because of that maintenance will be very important. You have to repair the parts of that machine or of the equipment properly. For that we have to do the preventive maintenance of the machine. We can replace the outdated machines, and we have to bring the latest machineries in the services in order to increase the efficiency of the system as well as production of the system. Then second one is the duty cycle. The frequency of inspection schedule depends upon the duty cycle working of the machineries. In the industry there will be different machineries are present. Some machineries are continuously in the working process, so we have to plan for the properly for the continuous operating machines. Then some machineries are frequently operating. Because of that, according to that we have to do the maintenance planning. Then some machineries are intermediate working. According to that we have to plan the maintenance schedule properly. Then next one is the cost of the machine. It will be matters more. If the machine is too costly, we have to take almost care, and we have to do the inspection properly and frequently. In the moderate cost machine and low cost machine, frequent inspections are recommended to do the inspection properly, and you have to maintain the records properly, as well as the location or the position of the machine in the whole system also decides the frequency period. Suppose there will be a one machine or motor, it operates the other equipments or system in the industry. If this motor will be fails to operate, then whole system will be failed. Because of that, position of the machine is very important, and according to that we have to plan for the maintenance. Then fourth factor is very important, overload working of machine. In that overload condition of the machine, we have to inspect the temperature rise in the system frequently. If the machine is overloaded, then temperature it will be goes on increasing, and it is directly affecting on the insulation, and it will be damage the insulation. Then we have to care for the cooling system must be provided properly, and we have to inspect the cooling system of the machine very carefully. Then we have to provide it the air circulation and ventilation must be properly provided to the machine in order to reduce the temperature rise of the machine. Then we have to discuss the steps to an effective preventive maintenance program. This is very important. In that, first step is create a preventive maintenance plan. In that, what are the different electrical systems present in the operations? We have to consider that if the motor is working or transformer is present in the system, according to that we have to plan the preventive maintenance according to the time, that is monthly, daily or yearly. According to that we have to plan the preventive maintenance of the equipment, or who will be involved into the preventive maintenance, it will be very important. Then second, inventory facilities, equipment and assets are available in the maintenance procedure, it will be very important, and we have to provide the equipment very properly or carefully, it having good quality for the repairing and maintenance purpose. Then we have to create the preventive maintenance procedure properly, we have to discuss details. Then we have to create the preventive maintenance schedule, that is we have to already tell that daily, monthly, yearly or half yearly according to the requirement of the machine, we have preventive maintenance schedule. Then getting a handle on your assets, then we have to use architectural drawings to the locate assets. According to that drawings we have to plan for the preventive maintenance. Then gather operating and maintenance manuals and serial codes, means whatever the machine will be provided in the industry, there will be a manual will be provided according to the plan. Then review equipment's repair histories, means it will be, because in the history it will be mentioned that what are the different carried out on that machine equipment. Then do the maintenance, then train person or technical person will be very important. Because of that we have to train the maintenance team very carefully, because maintenance the the system, that it will be very important. Then analyze the system and adjust the system properly, and we have to improve the maintenance plan very carefully, and we have to increase the productivity of the industry. Then we have to discuss what are the different requirements for the successful implementation of preventive maintenance program. First one is the upper management support, it is a very important. Because of that we have to do the maintenance properly or carefully, and present a convincing argument that why we have to do the maintenance, to convince the management system how what are the different technologies are used, then what are the different technologies are required to operate the system or maintain the system properly. So that we have to convincing arguments are very important to implement a preventive maintenance. Then next we have to discuss related to the what are the different factors affecting the preventive maintenance schedule. In that, first one is the position of machine in the plants. The various machines are used in the industry are placed as per the sequence of operation and place availability. This is very important. In certain cases of the machine, it is so placed due to the contain the less space, and at that condition we have to placing the machine improperly. It is very difficult. Then this will be the next aspect is very important. It will be very difficult to inspect the machine and maintenance working during the maintenance is carried out on that equipment. So the proper space will be provided for the machine, it is very important. for the inspection as well as easy to carry out the maintenance work on that machine. Then second factor is age of machine. Due to continuous running for several days or week or year, the parts of the machine worn out becomes beyond a repair and cannot to maintain, which is affect the maintenance schedule. So replacement is the solution for the to maintain the machine properly. The next one is the new technology. Suppose the previous machine has present in the industry and it will be run and it requires the more time for the completion of the work. Then there will be a new technologies are present in order to use that technology and complete the quality work within a short period of time. Because of that, we have to use the new technology or adapt the new technology into the machine or system. It will be very important, and it will be using the new technology. It requires more time and costly. Then next one is the working condition in industry. The industries are run to get the more profits. Hence, the machines are run continuously without maintenance. This will be very harmful to the machine and the working condition will be directly affecting on the maintenance schedule of the motor or machines. Then next one is the periodic order. Some industries have orders of production in a particular period of time, that is in terms of month. So we have to complete the work in that period. It is very important. So it will be directly affecting on the maintenance schedule of the system. Next are unforeseen causes. Due to accident, fires, worker strike, the work is hold up in a certain period of time. This is also one of the cause to disturb the maintenance schedule of the system. The next one is the strategy of new technology in the industry or new technology in the industry to use properly. It is very important in order to reduce the maintenance of the system. Then failure of the machine, it will be affects the normal maintenance in the industry as well as strategy of new management in the industry. It will be directly affecting on the maintenance carried out in the industry. Then we have to discuss related to the what are the benefits of the preventive maintenance. Whenever we have to carry out the preventive maintenance in the industry, it will be prolonged life of the company equipments, less unplanned downtime caused by the equipment failures. If you have to do the maintenance properly, then shutdown time it will be less or unplanned downtime will be reduced. Less unnecessary maintenance and inspection. Then few errors in a day-to-day operations will be reduced. Then improved reliability of the equipment and it will be increase the productivity of the system. Fewer expensive repairs caused by the unexpected equipment failures that must be fixed quickly and reduce the risk of injuries in the system. Then we have to discuss related to the procedure of maintenance. In that first, formal title and occupant number. It is very important what we have to do the or on which equipment we have to do the maintenance. Then next will be very important. Read all the steps in the standard maintenance procedure before beginning the work on that equipment. Before starting the maintenance work, we have to use the personal protective equipments required to do the job. It is very important to protect yourself from the hazards. All safety and environmental hazards to be aware of the while doing the job. It will be very important. Then detail the list of steps for performing the job or task we have to know properly. It will be very important. A complete list of tools and material we have to know which is required for the maintenance purpose. Then reference to the other documents will be needed to perform the maintenance work. We have photos and diagrams where needed to explain the job steps. Then measurement standards and tolerance in the standard maintenance procedure steps we have to know. then any other important information that may help the worker to complete the maintenance work satisfactory manner. Then a definition of skill required for performing the job. Then hours required to perform the job we have to know. Then number of peoples will be required, how many peoples will be required for performing the maintenance work, it will be very important. Then preparation and revision dates and approval and review signatures we have to taken. Then space to provide the feedback as to accuracy and effectiveness of the standard maintenance procedure we have to taken. These are the different procedure to do the maintenance work in the industry will be very important. Thank you friend. See, in this video we have to study the preventive maintenance program. What are the factors affecting the preventive maintenance program? What are the benefits of the preventive maintenance program? And what are the procedure to do the maintenance in the industry properly and increase the productivity of the system and operation. Thank you friends.